Alright, let's finish this off. Oh, he has weapons. I could've... Okay, whatever. Send Dorcas out by himself, I guess. He really should be playing for the last guys, not the first guys. Ah. Now let's get Lynn up there. Not really much more I can do, but send everyone forward. There we go. Ow. Flying units don't gain any benefit from terrain, but even though I'm on a mountain, I don't gain that awesome 2 defense. Oh. Archer moves forward now? That archer does. Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Let's go, Michael. Should press on while we're still able. Yes! Damn it, really? Really going to do that to me? Are there any blind spots here? Blind spot right down here. Yes, perfect! It's exactly what I needed. Okay, so... send the back guys forward first. It's probably not going to be a good matchup. It's fine. Would you rather he get the experience, 5, or he, 5? I'd rather the thief get it. Kinda goes against my philosophy of sending the bad guy forward first. Oh, that was me at a disadvantage. Where can you go? Where Lucius is, great. These guys are giving experience. Level 3. Better. Yeah, they're all level 3, level 2. They're way out. Overpower them. You go again? On there? Move her here. Where else can I go? There. Damn it. Up. I say, Dorcas starts off good. It's level 7? It'll be good for a while yet, even. Does anyone need healing? Dorcas does, but he's way out there. Oh, really? I can go ahead and finish off this archer, I think. And then the sword guy will just run towards me. Ooh. Good timing, I think. Yeah, perfect! Oh, he was on the forest tile before, too. Okay. How many enemies are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. As I mentioned, it's going to be tougher to move in the rain. No reason not to at this point. After this chapter, this weapon is going to be regenerated. Could have been smashed into pieces, and that still would have been useful. Oh my. I can't really do much against that brigand. I'll just move her downward and try to buy some stuff. Look, the clouds are breaking. This rain should stop soon. What does this guy have? A silver lance and a javelin. I think Dorcas is going to have to finish him, honestly. Try to move everyone forward. There's really not much to say about these chapters. Oh, we're going to the house somehow. You're here to fight Ludgrind, aren't you? Do you have enough weapons? Ludgrind's no ordinary knight, he's a general. Iron weapons lack the edge to penetrate his armor. If you need something, visit my father's armory. You should go into his shop next door to his, too. They have many powerful weapons and items you can use against Ludgrind. Head south and cross the river, you'll see them. Ludgrind's a tricky one. He's destroyed the bridge. There's an old snag next to the river, though. If you knocked it over, you should be able to cross. Travel well, you fight for us all. That was pointless. So is all this movement. There's nothing to do each chapter, so it's all just movement. Can I swoop in and get that? That's way too far. Need a heal staff. My god, it's all just movement. Only 3 enemies left, and this is horrible. I'm so sorry to make you sit through this. Ugh. you have an armor slayer? Who has the armor slayer? Doesn't matter, I guess. It's just so bad. I can kill this druid now. Shaman, whatever they're called. Nice and dead. Let's see, she has 4 constitution, which means that she's way down by 4. Well, she's pretty speedy, all things considered. Can you get there? I don't want to go the down path. Not good. Probably be able to dash in and take out that cavalier. No, next turn. Oh my god, so much movement. Going around is probably better for the cavaliers. Perfect. Okay, that guy goes forward. Yes, perfect. Practically perfect every way. Could have been a bit better. Oh fuck, that's a bad idea. Yeah, so if she attacks, she'll get hit by 11 damage, and then the next guy will hit her for 11 damage. So I'm keeping her here. First of all, what's their accuracy? 54, so it'll be 44 at least. Oh, she kinda hit twice. Damn, that puts a damper on things. This might be a good idea. I don't have a good chance of hitting them, though, is the thing. I think I'm just gonna have to play defense here. Oh, I can do this. So that one's dead. Guess Will gets to go next. Boy. You finally made it here, have you? Such a long way. We're all behind Lady Lindis. All of us. Here, take this. Use it in your next battle against Ludgren, please. It's an energy ring. It'll increase your magic and strength power a bit. There are lots of items that augment your abilities. These are hard to come by, so think carefully before you use them. Of course, not using them would be terrible waste as well, right? Items like this might vanish once you use them. Bear that in mind and use them wisely. Use them, use them, use them. Yeah, joking around, but that's actually a really great item. Yeah, Lynn might be a good choice for this. She's level 6 right now, which means she's sure to have 6 strength, and she has 7. She's a little bit strength blessed. Even so, I think a bit more strength will do her well. While I'm here, I may as well check out her other stats. HP is a tiny bit low. Good strength, good skill, good speed, good luck, bad defense, decent resistance. Yeah, I'll just give it to Len. Also give it to Florina. I could give it to anyone, really. I think most people I give it to won't really need it. But Sarah? Let's see, who all here? I think I'll end up using Sarah, Kent. I will use... No, but he doesn't need it. Sarah, Kent. Matthew. Sarah, Kent, Matthew, Florina, Len. So... Florina, Kent, Matthew, Sarah. Is that all of them? Of those... Florina doesn't need it. Kent could use it. Matthew could use it. And Sarah could use it. Matthew? Matthew might not be a bad choice. It's Sarah, right? Yeah, Sarah doesn't really need it that much. Too many Cavaliers. Ow. These clouds look bad. It's gonna rain soon. Let's go, Michael. We should press on while we're still able. Sarah's super far away. Matthew, then? It's kind of dumb to give it to him. Oh. Perfect. Probably just gonna have to do this thing again. I'd rather go. Look at him go. Just gotten up to level 7, nice. It's these two guys now? Hopefully it's just them. Sending everyone forward. I don't wait any longer. No, not there. Ah, these guys are annoying. It's doing that same thing that FE6 was doing, where reinforcements just go. begun to rain, but the skies look mostly clear. The rain won't last long. Yep. Yep, doodles. 7, 5. Skill. 7 forward. Ugh. Oh, and I cannot take advantage. Almost take advantage. Go like here. Really didn't take long. Damn it! That's not what I was aiming for. Thank you very much. Show off this animation once. Perfect. Oh, damn it, come on. Why does Matthew have more survivability than Lynn? I should have been using this. 4 defense, 2 defense, that would be why. I don't know if this guy can be drawn out or not. If I can reach all the way over there, then I can at least fight at an advantage. Next turn, like... Can't go too far forward. Damn it, really? Do it. At the very least. I think that should be close enough that I can get stuff done. Level 4 would be pretty good, all things considered. He has the Armor Slayer. Really be sending this guy forward. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Get the hammer out. Whack him about. Yep, they move. Ow. What weapon does he have equipped? Good. Let's see exactly how much damage he does. 25 damage. I can't even send Lin against him. Damn, I can't even attack this turn. My spellcasters can. Let me see here. He'll have, it's got 25 now. Switch over to the javelin, things will get much better. Let's see, that's 4 it's for 18 damage. He can survive a hit. Do 17 damage. Will he double attack is a thing. He's got 11 speed, so probably not. Yeah, he's got more speed. This is my realm. You've entered without my permission. You will not leave these lands alive. Doing it now when he doesn't have a javelin would be the best time. But, make it happen. I don't think he'll do more than 20 damage. Plus Urk has defense. Speed though. Or accuracy. I don't think there's anything else I can be doing here. It's fast. I don't think I can hit with a hammer. Could. Probably. Dangerous gamble. Did not pay off. I think he'll be fine if he gets hit by a Silver Lance next turn. Eep. It's easy to see how much damage he does. He does 18 damage, 17 damage. Fuck. One more point of defense and you would have been fine. Oh no, the heal staff broke. Yeah, 19. Come on. Oh, thank you. It's gonna rain again. God damn! Just hit, would you? It's a great level up. That's just luck. He does need a heal, but that'll put her in range of this guy. I don't want that. This finally hits, and I'll be able to finish this finally. Damn it. Cool. Finally. Annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from Sacier. Kalim throne should be mine. Really anything else I can be doing, I think. It was kind of dumb that the boss that has been being built up all this time is completely impossible to be fought by the person that's supposed to— Oh, I could have gone this turn? Cool. Trying to earn just a bit more experience. Him too. We got to level 5, that's pretty good, all things considered. She got to level 4, it's almost good. 6. Yeah, if you don't level these guys up, I mean, if they die, or if you just go to the next section of the game without them, they have a lot worse stats or levels, so it's good to get those levels now. We've won! At last I can see my grandfather! You are Lady Lindis, are you not? Who are you? I am Raceman, Chancellor of the Kalen royal family. I have received word from Canton Sane when you first met, but then Lundgren discovered the message and imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home. Thank you. May I see my grandfather now? Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marcus's meals for some time. His body has been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. Who is there? I said no visitors. I will see no one. What are you doing? Leave me. To die. Pardon me. My name is— I'm Lindis. Huh? Did you say Lindis? Is that— Father's name was Hussar, chieftain of the Lorca. My mother was Madeline. I was raised in the plains. Could it be? Come here. Let me see your face. Oh, yes, there is no doubt. You are Madeline's true-born child. Grandfather! Lundgren has told me that my daughter has died. My heir, and you too. He told me that you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. I'm blessed. Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but... Linus, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here together in peace, perfect peace. Grandfather, my parents, my tribe, our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy. Truly, Madeline has a life of happiness. Knowing that gives me so much joy. Thank you, Lindis. I can die in peace now. No! Grandfather, you mustn't say that. There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's too late. Be brave, Grandfather. You will recover, believe me. In the plains, we say that illness fails in the face of a strong heart. I am with you now. You mustn't give up. You're with me. Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to. So much I want to do with you, so much lost time we can recover. It does sound nice, doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky, the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much. Lands Madeline loved. You're right, I still have quite a bit of living to do. You can do it, Grandfather. Lindis. Lady Lindis, do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me truly. Yes, until my grandfather is well. I can't leave him now. I won't. The physician says that Lord Harson looks like a new man. Looks like he was never ill. And it's thanks to you, milady. He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lindis. What is it, Florina? I've been taken into service by House Kalen. From here on, Lady Lindis, we'll be together always. Really? Oh, that pleases me so, but... Please don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lynn. My Pegasus and I will fly for your house now. I am your servant. There are rules to follow. Florina, I'm happiest when I'm with you. It's more important than how I address you. Please. Suppose I'll just have to get used to it, right? Very well, I understand. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lynn. Oops, I mean, Lady Lindis. Oh, Florina. Lady Lindis, I decided to stay too. Well, weren't you planning on returning home? I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lindis's legions, you know. I couldn't possibly leave everything behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision. I'm pleased to have you, well. Thank you, milady. Michael, you're leaving too, aren't you? No, I'm not asking you to stay. It's just, I'll miss you. When I found you unconscious in the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've told us so much, and I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. I didn't learn a thing. Every battle was tedious and boring. You'll do just fine on your own. I have the utmost faith that you'll be a master tactician, Michael. I never did use the energy ring, did I? Well then, take care. I hope to see you again. I'm sure that I will someday. Kent, Knight of Lycia. For his bravery in fulfilling his command, Kent is named Knight Commander of Kalen. It is a high honor for one so young, but no one denies his worth. Sane has earned the honor of being named Sub-Commander of the Kalen Knights. Despite his promotion, he still scoffs at authority and woos the village girls. He is much loved by his citizenry. Luna has arranged to stay in Kaelin. She spends her every waking hour in the rigorous training, hoping to become a valuable Lin. Her fear of men has lessened, but only slightly. With that. With cheery outlook and his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become quite clear to the man of Kaelin's household. Kent is teaching him manners befitting of a sworn man of Castle Kaelin. Dorcas? Writer of Byrne. With Lin's true heritage is recognized by Kaelin, Dorcas returns home to Byrne. There he cares for his wife and makes good living as a mercenary, fighting with the local bandits. Sarah? Ultimately, Urk succeeds in seeing Sarah safely to Ostia. Her behavior is irritating at its best, she is sorely missed. Her aberrated turning is becoming legendary. Acerbic. I've never heard that word before. His contract with Sarah complete, Urk sets out to Utria. Simon's mercenary is just part of his training, and he is glad to see it end. He has since returned to his mentor. Wrath, a Satsian noble. A celebration following Lin's return to Kaelin. Wrath steps out on the scene. Whether he has returned to Satsia and continues to work as mercenary, no one knows. Matthew, the enigmatic thief. Matthew vanishes after the final battle, as we're about to remain in a mystery. Now is the mysterious musician. Lieutenant Sister Indian take the leave of Castle Kaelin after a few days. May he well be traveling the land, mastering his musical skills somewhere. Lucius, the traveling monk. Just studies with Kaelin but he departs after receiving summons to another land. He has since been seen traveling with a hard-edged mercenary. Wallace, the Kaelin general. Wallace doesn't struggle only with his appetite for battle. He sets off in search of a cause worthy of his blade. He lacks any sense of direction, so it may be years before he returns. Michael, the tactician. Michael leaves Lynn to continue his training. He plans on traveling throughout Lycia. Lynn refuses to say goodbye, believing in her heart that she will see him again. God, that's fast! Lynn, the sword fighter Stassier. Lynn now lives with her grandfather as Lady Lindis in Castle Kaelin. Under her loving care, Hudson recovers, and now the two of them go for many walks in the Kaelin gardens. Oh, I could have slowed down for that one. One clear, dry night, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Oh. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth, the plains of Sassier. Yeah, so that's Fire Emblem 7. That's all of Fire Emblem 7. Absolutely every bit of Fire Emblem 7. I completed every single chapter and slain every enemy that I can. Yep, there's nothing else to this game whatsoever. 1 year later. Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the effort of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Alib. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled to the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elim moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Utria. Horseman Hanan's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sassier. The birthplace of the knight Baragon is now home to the renowned knights of Ilia. The berserker Dubin's final glory was to create a warrior's clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian League. Alib has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Pharaoh, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis's son believes his father lives, and he has vowed to find him. Marcus Pharaoh's son, Eliud, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Nicaea. His long journey begins here. Chapter 11, Taking Leave. Lord Eliud, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Eliud, promise that you will return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive, I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side. I have your word, then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord. I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, looks like it's just the two of us. Not so, my lord. Our land Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen? That's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliud. I'm sorry, Marcus. I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights of the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I was gone, I understand, Lord. It's keeping Lowen. We've all heard that the Knights of Pharaoh have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Gardenia is your new liege. Now bring every last piece of gold, down to the smallest fleck. Lord Eliud, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. The knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. Lord Eliud? I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name is Rebecca. Bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day and have some skill with a bow. That's so. Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. Lord Eliud, one more thing. There is another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who is staying at the inn. Tactician? Yes, my lord. This is Michael. Michael. You know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Michael during the trouble in Kalen last year. Fantastic military advisor if memory serves. If not for Michael, the Marquis of Kalen and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Pharaoh, my friend? Still traveling about honing your skills? Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for your chance reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Oh, this is more like a chapter. Alright, so we're just going to jump right into it. May as well go over the characters I've got. This is Eliud. He's kind of bad. He's overall mediocre and no real strengths. He gets pretty good later on, but at first, like, there's nothing outstanding about him at all. You just do what you can with him and nothing more. This is Marcus, a pre-promoted unit. He's really strong for the level that you get him. His stats are really low for someone at his level. At 4 level, he's weakest unit in the game, so use him if you have to, but don't overuse him if you can. Lowen is a cavalier like Kent Insane. I don't know what his gimmick is. He's just another cavalier. I think he's pretty mediocre compared to them. I'll use him for now, but I won't use him too much. And Rebecca, an archer, she's pretty similar to Will, but actually just a bit worse. She has higher agility stats, but less physical stats. Less strength, I think, less defense, less HP. She's not good. I'll be using her as much as I can and then dumping her like I did with Will. And that'll be everyone. So for this chapter, I should have done that next chapter, but here we stand.